Hello. Now the next question in heat equation. Today's question is, a rod of length L is heated in such a way that the ends A and B are at zero temperatures. So both the ends are at zero temperatures, and if initially the temperature is given by U is equal to Cx into L minus x divided by L square, where 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to L, find the temperature at time t. So here, if initially the temperature is given by U is equal to Cx into L minus x divided by L square. Okay. So given initial temperature. Here we are given the initial temperature, that is U of x0 is given. So all the three conditions we get from the question. That is, first two conditions A and B are at zero temperatures, means both the boundary conditions are zero. That is U of x0 U of 0t equal to U of LT equal to 0. And the initial condition is given by this step. That is, if initially the temperature is given by U is equal to Cx into L minus x by L square. So this is the initial condition. So all the three conditions we got. Now what is a heat equation? First of all, we have to write the heat equation. What is the heat equation? We have heat equation is dou U by dou T is equal to alpha square into dou square U by dou x square. That is equation number 1. And the conditions are, boundary conditions are U of 0t is equal to U of LT is equal to 0. Both the end are kept at 0 degrees Celsius is given. So boundary conditions are 0. And the initial condition is U of x0. What we denote U of x0? U of x0 is denoted by f of x. And what is f of x? F of x is Cx into L minus x by L square. Cx into L minus x by L square. Okay. Now we have to write the most general solution. What is the general solution of heat equation if both the ends are kept at zero temperatures? Yes, we know the solution is, general solution is U of xt is equal to sigma n equal to 1 to infinity Bn sin n pi by L x into e raised to minus alpha square n square pi square divided by L square t. So this is the solution of heat equation. Okay. Now we have to eliminate this Bn, and we know the formula for Bn. What is Bn? Bn is where Bn is equal to, what is Bn? Bn is equal to 2 by L integral 0 to L f of x into sin n pi by L x dx. So this is Bn. And we have to find out Bn by integrating this, by substituting f of x here. And we know that f of x is equal to Cx into L minus x by L square, and this is a polynomial function. So we have to integrate this one. So this is equal to 2 by L here. The length of the rod is given as L. So we write L here. If the length of the rod is A, then we write A here. If it is 20 centimeter, so then we write 20 here. If it is 20 centimeter, then we write Bn sin n pi by 20x e raised to minus alpha square n square pi square by 20 square into t. That you have to remember. Okay. Now here 2 by L into integral 0 to L f of x equal to Cx into L minus x divided by L square into sin n pi by L x dx. Okay, now I am going to integrate this. This is equal to, here c by L square is a constant, so I am taking c by L square outside to 2c by L cube into integral 0 to L. I am opening the bracket, so we get Lx minus x square into sin n pi by L x dx. Okay, do you remember we solved this type of question, same question in wave equation, this same polynomial Lx minus x square into sin n pi by Lx dx. We solved this problem, same integral in wave equation. So here this is equal to 2c by L cube into, now I am going to integrate. You all know this is a polynomial and this is a trigonometric function. So we use Bernoulli's formula. Now first into integral of second, that is Lx minus x square into integral of sine is minus cos. So minus cos n pi by Lx into L by n pi. Okay, now the sign is minus and derivative of this is L minus 2x. So L minus 2x into integral of this is cos is sine, minus sign is also here. So minus sine n pi by Lx into L by n pi the whole square. Now the sign is plus. So I am rubbing this one. Plus, now the derivative of L minus 2x is minus 2 into integral of sine is minus cos. Here our minus sign is here. So both the minus sign becomes plus. So cos n pi by Lx into L by n pi the whole cube. So integration is over and we write the limit here 0 to L. So integration is complete. Now I am writing, I am putting the limit to this in this bracket. So here I am putting x equal to L here. So this becomes, this is equal to 2c by L cube into here L square minus L square, upper limit is L. So this becomes L square minus L square and this becomes 0. So this term vanishes. And here we apply L here, L get cancelled and we get sin n pi and the value of sin n pi is also 0. So this term also will become 0. Now this term only remains here. So here when we apply L here we get cos n pi and the value of cos n pi is minus 1 the whole raised to n. So minus 2 into, this becomes minus 1 the whole raised to n into L by n pi the whole cube. Okay. Upper limit is over. Now I am applying lower limit. Lower limit is 0. Putting 0 here, this becomes 0. This sin 0 becomes also 0. And here this becomes cos 0. Putting x equal to 0, we get cos 0. The value of cos 0 is 1. Now the this minus sign and negative sign of lower limit both combine to become plus. So plus 2 into L by n pi the whole cube. Okay. This is equal to this. What is the common term here? 2 into L cube by n cube pi cube. Both these terms contains 2 L cube by n cube pi cube. I am taking outside. So this becomes 4c L cube by L cube into n cube pi cube into, here only 1 remains. So 1 here minus of minus 1 raised to n. So this is the Bn. Now I am substituting this Bn in equation number 2. What is the equation? Therefore equation 2 becomes u of xt is equal to sigma n equal to 1 to infinity Bn. This is Bn. So for here, look at this. Here L cube get cancelled. So Bn is 4c by n cube pi cube into 1 minus 1 raised to n into sin n pi by Lx into e raised to minus n square pi square by L square t. So this is the final answer. Okay, thank you.